Hello and welcome to this video. On this video, I'm going to be changing out the power steering pump fluid reservoir on my 2000 ML320 Mercedes. And before I get started, I wanted to thank Mercedes-Benz of Gilbert for being our partner in parts. And they sell me parts at a good price, so I'm pretty happy about that. So what you're going to need for this job is an actual reservoir, and it's Mercedes part number 000-460-0183. And the reason I'm replacing this is because these often break back here where this connection is. So you want to replace them every once in a while, and I'm just doing this proactively. You'll need the O-ring that goes with the rear part of that, and it's Mercedes part number 000-466-1880. You'll need some genuine Mercedes power steering oil, which comes in a quart like this. And then you're going to need an E10 socket to remove the bolt that holds this reservoir in place. There's also a C-clip or E-clip that goes on the back. You're going to need some Krytox grease for the O-ring itself. And I like to use a little Loctite on all my bolts, so I'm going to use some low-strength Loctite number 222. In a minute here, we'll just get started. I'll show you what you have to do first. The power steering reservoir is down here behind this, where the radiator hose is. So you'll have to remove this cover to get to it. And the cover is held on by 3 clips, and it should pop up very easily. I keep mine lubricated with some silicone grease on the little rubber piece that goes on the engine, so mine come off pretty easily. So I'm going to pop those 3 clips, pull the cover forward, and take it off, and then I'll come back. Okay, I removed the engine cover, and now what I did is I took the top off the reservoir on the power steering reservoir, and I've sucked all the fluid out using a pallet extractor. So I've taken everything out I can, and now I'm ready to go ahead and take the E-ring off behind it and loosen the E10 bolt that holds it on the side. So I'll get those loosened up and we'll come back and I'll show you actually removing it. Okay, I'm going to try to show you what I've got here. So that E10 bolt that holds the reservoir on is down here. I've got it loosened. And if we go around to the back, I took the hose off, the little small one. And then there's an E-ring way in the back down below that neck. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I took a screwdriver and pried it loose towards the driver's side of the car, and then now it should just pop off. I should be able to take the bolt loose and the whole reservoir should come free. So I'll do that, and then we'll come back and talk about installing the new one. So here's what the area looks like with the reservoir removed. Make sure you put a lot of paper towels or cloths down there because it's going to leak. And I brought the other hose up high and so it wouldn't leak out of that one, but I've captured quite a bit of oil already. Also, this is what the E-ring looks like that came off, and the bolt, the E10 bolt, looks like that. So what I'm going to do now is get the new O-ring prepped. I'm actually going to put it on here. I'm going to put a little Krytox grease on it, put it on there, and then the new reservoir should just slide on, but I'm going to clean all this up first. I'll be right back. I've installed the new O-ring or gasket. I put a little Krytox grease on it, slipped it over that, and now I'm ready to go ahead and push the reservoir on. So I'll push the reservoir on and then put the bolt in with some low-strength Loctite, and I'll snug it down, reconnect the top hose, and I should be ready to put some fluid in it and start it up and try it out. Look for leaks. So I've got everything put back together. It's all nice and cleaned up. I've got a clean funnel. I'm ready to put in some of this power steering oil. You want to fill it up, if it's cold, to the lower mark. Well, there's a lower set of marks. You want to fill it to the max of that. Or if it's hot, there's a full mark that's a little taller. So I'm going to go ahead and put some oil in here, and then I'm going to start the truck and turn the steering wheel side to side, try to get any bubbles worked out, and then I'll see if I need to add some, and I'll bring it up until I get to at least the top of the cold level, and then we'll be finished. So that's what there is to this video, and I do appreciate your watching. Thank you.